What up? What up? What up? What's good? What's up, people? What's up? It's me, L Teddy 27, Angry Teacher Chronicles, and all of that. And we're here for another review, and this is going to be RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12, Episode 5. Now, this is probably going to be pretty quick because I didn't get a lot out of this episode. I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the dark cloud over this season because of all of the scandals, or whether or not it's just that this episode didn't give me much. But I just didn't get a lot from this episode. So let me get right down to it. The girls are coming back from when who got kicked off? Rock'em Sakura last week. And so they are in their feelings and talk about, oh, I don't think he should have been kicked off. Basically, what they're saying is that Aiden should have been kicked off instead of Rock'em Sakura. I don't think that's fair to Aiden. She's still there. And some of them girls, like Widow, had the audacity to be trying to go in on Aiden. Girl, have you seen your looks? Because you over here like you done turned it. Girl, Widow. That woman over here like she been turning it so far this season. Baby, you ain't turned nothing. You ain't even turned a good look yet, honey. Girl. They really are giving Aiden the business. And some of them don't have no room to be giving nobody the business. That's a whole different situation. So there wasn't a mini challenge this week. They didn't have no mini challenge. So there was the Maxi challenge, which was an acting challenge. And they were going to be acting out for this show called Grey's Anatomy. Nikki Doll, and they had to take these little pills bottles and open it up to see if they got chosen to be the one of the team leaders. So Nikki Doll and Gigi Good picked the pink pills, and they got to choose who played what roles. So what ended up happening, what I'm noticing is the New York girls are the popular girls, and so the popular girls got all of the roles that they wanted. Everybody else, they ain't see it, but they was like, we ain't giving you nothing that you want. So that's kind of how that went. I'm noticing the thing, like, I don't know why or how they keep picking all these New York girls, but they get on my nerves at this point. I don't really care for none of the New York girls, but I guess. So, there was the usual, oh, cattiness, oh, you need to act your role out more, oh, I don't like how you playing that part. They were rehearsing and all of that, same old, the usual. Insert new name, that's it. On the main stage, the category was Planet of the Capes, so all of their outfits had to have a cape. Now, Rue came out, she looked good, but she had on this green dress with the, like, orange, reddish hair. But I feel like we see this so much. This gown, this type gown with this type hair, we see so much from Rue. And I was just like, I wanted to be Michelle Visage talking to Vanjie about the corsets and be like, Rue, girl, how many times we going to see this same, another iteration of this same type gown and hair? Girl, do something different. Get your life in order, because I don't, it wasn't ugly, but it's the same old, girl. Do something better, girl. Rue, girl. Anyway, so, main stage looks. Jada Essence Hall came out first. I loved her outfit. She was cute. It was kind of like pinkish red or whatever. And she looked like, I wrote down that she looked like an X-Men if they changed their colors to like pink. She looked like she could be an X-Men. She looked really good. Jamie Cox came out with this yellow metallic type dress. And she had the little wings like what Billy Porter had in his Met Gala outfit. It was alright. Jen came out in this black, I think it was leather with gray or whatever. It was black and gray. I didn't like it at all. I really hate it. And I usually like what Jen does. I didn't like this week. She had like some glasses or shades or something on with it. I didn't like it. Gigi Good had on this business suit type beige business suit type deal. I really liked that. Like it was plain, but because it had this like cape thing working, I really liked it. Gigi Good comes with the fashions for me. I really liked what Gigi Good had on. Sherry Pie had this Elvis thing going. What? She had the Elvis costume on with the sideburns and the hair, and had the little eagle on the back. That shit was ugly as fuck. She was ugly as fuck, and I hated it. Heidi had on this black outfit that had wings, but the outfit was all black and the wings were like rainbow or colorful and stuff like that. I didn't really care for what she had on. And I agree with the judges. Her hair did not go with the outfit. Crystal Method, I don't know what that was. Like, it was just a collection of like, what the fuck? Just shit she pulled out from it. I don't know what Crystal Method had on. That shit was ugly as hell. What she had on. I looked at, I was like, I couldn't make sense of it. I was like, what is that? But they liked it. I couldn't stand it. Aiden, I didn't care for what Aiden had on either. I'm trying to remember what it was, but I remember writing down that I didn't like what Aiden had on. Aiden was my worst of the week this week. Widow had this watermelon thing going on, and girl, Widow Widow, that shit, it just didn't work for me. The greens didn't match. She had too much going on in the hips department. She was showing too much skin for me. It was a mess. The watermelon with the seeds didn't go. It was just a mess. Just a damn mess. And I really hated that the green in the outfit didn't match the green in the hair. Attention to detail, honey. Attention to detail. The whole outfit was a mess, Widow Vondu. And Nikki Doll had on this silver metal dress type thing. Listen, with this red hair, fiery red hair, that woman was sickening. Now that woman looked like real fish up there. She could have walked down any street or walked out any runway and you could not have clocked her at all. Nikki looked good on that main stage. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Nikki Doll, you did that look, honey. You did that main stage look. Baby, that, because the silver was like mirrored or whatever and metallic. Sickening. I lived. She had the best outfit. And so then they showed the Gays Anatomy little show they shot or whatever. This shit was horrible. I thought the worst one was Aiden. That character Aiden played got on my last nerve. I loved who was it? Heidi and Crystal Method had the little fork through them. Loved their characters. But I just hated. I thought Aiden was the absolute worst in this whole thing. Her fashions were not good this week. Her acting wasn't good. It was just a mess. She was the weakest of the week this week for me. So the tops got to go to the back, and the people that were on the bottom stayed. And then you had the infamous question, who would you like to see voted off? All those girls ganged up on Nikki Doll. Nikki Doll, in her stupidity, even said herself, I didn't even understand. I mean, her acting was horrible in the little thing, but I don't think this was her week to go, especially with her main stage look and the way some of them was out. But child, when you say yourself, what do you expect? So, and I really think they were ganging up on her because a lot of them girls can't turn a look like Nikki Doll can turn a look. And I don't know if they had strategically said, oh, we got an opportunity to get that whore out, let's get her out too. You better be looking out, Gigi Good, because that should have shown you. The moment they get a chance to get you out of there, girl, they gonna get you out to Gigi Good, because you are a real threat to them whores. Anyway, so Heidi and Nikki was in the bottom two, and they lip sync, and Nikki won. Nikki went home. Heidi won. Nikki went home. I didn't say that Sherry Pie won the week. Sherry Pie won the week. Yeah. See, the cloud. Now that I've told you Sherry Pie won the week, knowing what you know, just a mess. Nikki ended up going home, and I think, like I said, I don't think it was her time to go home. Some of them other girls should have went home before her, but I think it was strategic. They trying to get rid of the strong players. Some of them strong players, like Gigi Good, you in danger, girl. Gigi Good is probably the strongest competitor right now. You in danger, girl. If they get any opportunity to get you out of there, honey, they're gonna get you out. And that was RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12, Episode 5. Like I said, I don't know if it's just me, if I'm just over this season, or if, it just didn't do it for me. They had the Normandy girl, whatever her name is, the girl who had that cute little video that went viral like a year or two ago. And she didn't really do much. This whole episode was like, and I was just like, it was just blah, like meh. This whole season feels like that. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm gonna try and push through, honey, and make it through the season, but y'all, it's getting to be a struggle, honey. It's getting to be a struggle. Anyway, until next time, next week, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely.